Sarah Farasia.
Can you even believe these LA fires and the Pacific Palisades?
Um, Excuse me. Sorry, I had something
Malibu?
wrong with my it's so funny because the first person I thought of was Melissa Rivers because she lived in the Palisades and she lost her house early on. My friends in Sag Harbor, Hamptons are like, "What are you doing there?" I am tasting black soot in my mouth pretty much all day for the past 5 days. Like,
No,
like
I know.
I actually taste soot in my mouth inside with all my windows closed. And I never realized, I mean, this might be dumb because you know how I say that I'm great at podcasting, but I suck in life? Apparently, this is a common thing, but I didn't realize that smoke inhalation gives you like a serious headache. I have had the worst headaches. And then I Googled it. It says, if you have serious smoke inhalation, you'll have horrible headaches. And here's why: carbon monoxide inhalation. So I don't know what I'm doing here. I don't know. Is it good where you are? Because it ain't so great. Like, I mean, I'm
Uh,
literally see fog inside my home and I'm inside. I don't know what to do.
I don't even know how to respond to this because first of all, thank God you and I were not evacuated. We live in safe places.
I almost was
I know you were very close. You were very close to being
very
evacuated.
close.
Five people have passed. I will say this, they give you a lot of time and a lot of warning to get out.
They do.
One man passed away with a garden hose trying to save his house. Everybody makes choices. I don't know why you would do that. I
No.
don't know why you would do it. These wildfires here are like nothing you've ever seen. But this is what I don't think people understand that don't live here because I didn't get this until I lived here. The Pacific Palisades is actually wealthier than Beverly Hills. Like you think, when you think
Guess
LA,
who got that? Guess who got that?
you.
Well, I got it only because once a month, when I'm not remote, I used to get in an Uber and go to a woman's house named Melissa Rivers. So she, you tell me not to reveal where people live. I once revealed where you
Oh,
lived
it's
on
okay.
this place, and you got very mad at me. So I wasn't going to say it, but now Melissa's spoken out on the news that she was a Pacific Palisades resident. So yeah, I used to go to her house, and Pacific Palisades is the real deal.
People need to understand this. It is wealthier than Beverly Hills. Like you
Hmm.
could actually rent an affordable apartment in Beverly Hills. I don't even think that's an option in the Pacific Palisades. Nothing is less than 3, 4, $5 million. Everybody there that had their home burned is uber rich, uber wealthy for the most part. And then of course Malibu, the coast of Malibu, gone. I'm wondering though, what do you think? Like, do you think because rich people have been so affected, are we going
Hmm.
to see massive change? Like, is this going to be because money talks? I mean, this is not a situation like we saw years ago in Katrina, in New
Hmm.
Orleans, where it's a lot of people who don't have a lot of money, right? Even Florida to some degree, although people are quite wealthy in Florida. But I mean, I don't know. I don't know. Like, did these people rebuild? And people don't understand the Pacific Palisades was like this picturesque from a movie downtown. That's where you see Spencer Pratt, Bethany Frankel, Gwyneth Paltrow. They all go to that Air One. That is the Air One. Like, is
Giorgio
everything?
Baldi.
It is
Giorgio Baldi's
all
right there.
gone. Gone.
Hmm.
I mean, I don't know. Are they furious at our government management, at Mayor
Yes.
Bass cutting money?
Uh-huh.
I mean, did Mayor Bass freeze because that she knew that was her career over, going up in flames as well? Unfortunately,
Even people that are, there was a whole article, even people that are liberal. Sarah Michelle Gellar just spoke out.
she did. What'd she say?
Basically, like, get it right. She spoke out to Page Six. And
And
it's
what was the
literally the title is like, even the liberals have a problem with the mayor now, or something like that. People
and
are
the problem
leaving.
is part of the cuts were, it's very dry here, clearly. So they're supposed to be cutting back brush all the time in these hills, right? And they're supposed to be doing operations to cut down the brush so there's not as much to catch fire, to do more growing of fire, more like fire resistant plants and more all that cut, so none of it's been trimmed back, none of it's been taken care of. And Paris Hilton, I mean, every celebrity you can think of,
Because it's
every
Malibu
celebrity
too.
you can think of
Candy
lost their house.
Spelling lost her Malibu house. I think Nobu Malibu is gone.
No.
I thought I read that. I thought I read that.
And Bose, our girl Bose from RHOBH lost her Malibu home.
She did?
Yep. Breaking. That's
Didn't
breaking.
even know she had a Malibu home. Good for
Well,
Boz. Wow, Boz.
Bose has
Boz.
the Malibu home. Let me look right here. Breaking
Good
news.
for her. I mean, Malibu homes are no joke. You know who I was thinking of? I wonder if Shannon Doherty, who left her house to her mom, I wonder if she lost her home because she lived in Malibu. I assume so. My thoughts are Jenny Garth went to her ex Peter Fasinelli's and she was crying. It's like, girl, you have your house. Why are you crying?
I
A
think
100 million house about to be taken by the LA 5. Okay, here's someone showing $100 million house that's about to be. You know who is helping? Oh,
I don't even, but this is the thing too for us folks that don't live in and remember a couple shows ago I was talking about buying a double wide trailer in the Pacific Palisades because the schools are so good.
remember I told you to do that. I know about it because of Melissa. I mean, not that she lives in a trailer, but I know about the Palisades from going to her house once a month. I would get in the Uber, 45 minutes, and I would be there.
Oh,
Gorgeous.
Moon Shadows, which is a restaurant out in Malibu that I'm sure a lot of people know, that's gone. But I think Nobu survived.
Oh. Good for it. Yeah, Paris Hilton lost her house. What did I want to, I something I had to say about Paris Hilton's Malibu Beach home burned down 5 months after accidental fire and views. No, it was in West Hollywood last night, and that's when I started panicking. And I went in my elevator down to the lobby to see. I got in the elevator, 8,000 people were in there with suitcases. Like everyone ran out of here. I'm like, I'm gonna stay. I'm gonna stay. But now I have a fucking headache and I have soot in my mouth. The soot has been here for about 4 days. Like that, just that taste of soot. I don't know what else to say. I think I'm gonna go maybe next weekend. So you and I we might be not having dinner, but let's just see where the wind, like, will a week from now be as bad? I don't know.
No, I think they'll have it under control.
Oh, well, there you go. And then I won't leave.
And I don't even know. I mean, it's so wild here. It's so wild. It's so tragic. But I this is the thing. I mean,
Yeah.
is anybody even going to?
Here's the thing I always want to say. Like, if you lived in the Palisades, like, where does your child go to school on Monday? Like, that's just